Hello and welcome back to Really Awesome Mods. Since last time I've spent a long time trying to figure out how to make the milk production and the also salt production work better than what we have here. We have some seeds and we can use to make into some salt. However, even when I go creative in a test world, there is just no way to get the milk from our rancher and into a bucket so that this one can use it. I even went so far as to set up a refined storage system because that can normally use oh, we got more. It can normally use what do you call it, fluids for crafting, but even then it is not compatible. So yeah, that will have to remain a manual process, much to my regret. Fortunately, it looks like our cow in a jar. Hello, poke poke. Yeah, they're still in there. They're up to their heads in milk. Yeah, then they can produce some milk for us, and we can always get it from over there. So, yeah, that's a bit of a bummer, but I hope that'll be corrected in a later version as the different mods they get upgraded. What I want to work on today is actually a mob farm, and I have been scouting around. Oh yeah, by the way, there is one mod in here, the auto clicker. That one I also tried, and while it can actually do the deed and get it into a bucket, it also resulted in a crash and a chunk that was completely reset. Yeah, and that was not so nice. So I'm not gonna work with that machine. But I have been scouting around, and you might notice that my portal has become longer, and that's because it depends on the length of it. At 3 blocks, it can go 600. Now it's 6 blocks, so it can go 1200. And I found what I think might be a good place for a mob farm, so let's have a look. Whee! And that's here. If you just take a look at our map, we are here, and our home base is way over there. Um, there it is. It's 964 blocks away. My plan is actually to build the mob farm as a dropper, and yeah, I want to drop them all the way, not just a tiny drop like where you just barely kill them. No, I want them way down there. Not sure how that's gonna work, but I know where we got plenty of mob spawners. So for that, first of all, I need some elevators. I need to be able to go down to the bottom. And let's get back and have a look. First off, I want at least one of these. So we need some stone slabs. And we need some iron. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, still got some iron. And we need some quartz. And yeah, it is hideously expensive to use these portal blocks. Oh, hiccups. It's yeah, 4 stone. That's not so bad, and and 4 quartz per. That is rather steep. But yeah, never mind. How do I make these? No, that's easy. So let's just make one of them. I just want to see how it works, because I'm not familiar with this one. So if I place it here, which way does it face? It faces me. No interface. I guess it needs a lever. Oh. No lever? Okay. Then we'll just grab a bit of cobble and make one. There we go. And since you are facing me, I'll put you there. And let's see, I'm now on this one, this one. Hooray! I'm all the way down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks being pushed. That's good enough. But it only works on a single line. Well, I'm pretty sure we have some other things, what I call plates. Where are they? These things, vector plates. And that is black dye en masse. Now, it is also spawnable, and we could do this. And actually, I think I would prefer the vector plates, because they give a cleaner line. So vector plates it is. Sorry, but fan, you will have to go. And let's see, what do you call it? Essence? This thing? Let's make some black dye then. We need this and this, and so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 sets of vector plates, or 4 sets of these. That's 1.5 stacks. Is that enough? Nope. It is probably not. We'll make a bunch more. I mean, these are cheap. What else do we have? Export. So that's item transport now. We can use it to push into inventories. That might actually be a nice idea. Well, let's see. Now we need slime and sugar. Do I have slime here? Otherwise, I have to work with the fans. Yeah, I got some. What about sugar? Well, I think I can use this in a machine, in a crusher. That'll give me 4. That ain't worth it. So it'll just have to be like this, and let's see. How much do we get? Oh, that's pretty nifty. 3 stacks. That'll work. So all of this go back in. This goes back in. What about a chisel? Didn't we have anything there? Nope, we did not. I guess we are back down to alabaster. I think I gotta actually stick with the white this time and just take it from there. So next thing, I need some ender pearls. Fortunately, I got, I think 16 elevators should do it. Oh, wool. Oh, okay, let me farm up some of that. Well, now I got enough wool for about 9 elevators. That'll have to do. You can't spend all the time just farming this. Maybe I should set up something in the future to get something better. But again, the mob farm might be able to help us out here as well, because it should give us a bit of string. Oh, so so that's where the alabaster went. I wonder why that's over there. Anyway, we are going to get a bunch of light gray. We are going to get one black. I hope they work together. Otherwise I am a bit screwed. But I guess that's just how it goes. There we go. On the other hand, if I am not mistaken, I can actually go poof and say turn white, all of you. Aha. So we got 9 elevators. That will just have to do. So, did we have a building wand or something? What's this? Alchemist wand. Nah. Can I get anything interesting from this? I can get purple blocks, but I can't get any. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to Mob Farm Will. So let's see. This is where it all starts. Okay, so this is the edge. How much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a bit far out. Let's just remove 2 and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. That is how big the mob farm will be. And that's okay, because we'll be right next to here. Okay, so this is going to be my base, and I'll be able to have some walls around it. So I'll just finish up this. Okay, so we are just about ready for the... Oh, yeah. One big thing is missing. We need a roof. And this roof will just go like this. And I've gone about, what, 40 down or something like that. That should be more than sufficient. I made way too many elevators. But Never mind, we can use them. But I think I'm actually going to run out of alabaster blocks. And I did pick up a few mob spawners in the dungeon we were in some episodes ago. And I think yeah, there we go. We are out. And they can actually be used quite easily. And it's fast becoming nighttime. So we are going to sleep and then finish the roof, put up a few spawners and just see what happens after I put in the conveyor thingies. And we can sleep in 3, 2, 1, go. There we are. So let's just see. I have no idea what mob spawners we actually have. So that's going to be a surprise. I think we're gonna need some red ones. We'll just see if we can make a small pattern or something. I think we'll just make it like this. That jump thing is annoying. I don't know what it's jumping and trying to jump across. Okay, let's see. We got a stack that should be sufficient. One thing I do know is that if this starts working as I intend, we're going to get a whole lot of things. There's gonna be a lot, and there's also gonna be a lot that I need to junk, and that's just how it is. Oh wow, is that light? So why is it so light? Oh, I'm seeing through the blocks. That's why I see the like yellows all over the place. We do have a bit there, so we might need to correct the drop shaft a little bit. But for now, I need my exit here. And vector plates, they are easy to place. And no, I'll show you here. So as soon as I walk on it, I'm just gonna be carried along. And if I shift, I can walk against it. But if I'm not, I can still walk against it, but it'll tend to carry me over the edge. So no, I am not intending to test it, although it might happen. And yes, mobs can actually spawn on these, so that's one good reason to use them. I could of course just make a massive dark room and just use that. And yes, I can place them in the block I'm standing on, which does make things a bit tricky sometimes. So let's see. Okay, F7, please disappear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. You. Thank you. Whoopsie. No. Thank you. I most definitely do not want to be pushed over. So let's see, I collected a few mob spawners here. I have no idea what they are, so I think I'll actually take them outside. I don't want to have anything unexpected drop on my head. That would be very bad. But out here, I have no problems. And these are just empty boxes. I thought there was some... Oh! Did they all... No! I lost all the mob spawners. That was bad. Well... we'll just have to grab some new ones then. And I guess that means I'm going to go diving again. Oh, I don't really want a spider spawner. I want a skelly spawner. So I never cleared the spawners here. So what do we have here? Skeleton. There. That's so sad. Well, it does say that I have something in here. But no, it is not there. I can't. Oh man, and I know I had creeper spawners and enderman spawners in there. See? It's all empties. Ah man. Let's just see if we can find one more of a decent type. Skeleton. Whoops. Where did that come from? Silverfish spawner. Well, that's a new one. I think I'll take a zombie spawner. Huh. Well, I'm sad. I was so certain I had good spawners. Hey, where did that come from? Probably a zombie that died. I was really hoping that I could set up an enderman spawner, but not today. I'll have to dive into one of the dungeons before that can happen. So, shift and crouch, get in here and there. There we are, and shift right click. Ouch! Ouch. Ouch. There we go. Now I just want to go downstairs and see what happens. There it was. But of course now we're too far away for it to spawn. So we might have to make an observation deck or something. So I think we'll just stand out here. I think that's safe enough. Let's just wait and see. One more drop out. And we'll just switch. There, switch that one off. I saw something drop down. Yeah. Something definitely dropped down. I think an observation post in the middle will be fine. But I think this will work. And then we might use these as a collector. I don't think mobs will actually bounce on them. So that could be fun. Especially since we have them. So let's just quickly try it out. I think I want to push them like this. Okay. I hope I got enough of these. Nah, I should have. Although if I do that, I will definitely not. And the tower up there will become a little bit higher, I think, because sometimes mobs actually require a platform to spawn on. I have seen that in some mod packs. Other mod packs, they just take whatever it is. Okay, let's get up here and quick sleep, and we need one more thing to be added to our mob farm, and that is actually dark glass. So we need dye essence again. We'll take this. We need a bit of glass. Yeah, black stained glass is what we need. Let's see how much can we make. This much. So dark glass requires coal. So 6 coal will do. And one of these, and there we go. Dark glass. 18 of them. That should do fine. Holy crap. What's all that? Well, didn't I have a sleeping bag at some point? Yes, I do. I don't know why I stopped carrying that around. Okay. Now let's see. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be our entrance. There we go. Now we can still see in. There we go. It's not spawning very fast. Do we have any spawner tools? Spawner, no. Let's just zoom in. I want to see. See, there's one of them. There it is. And it cannot see us. And there it goes. So let's get downstairs. Yep. That totally works. So that actually gives us a working mob spawner. It's not fast, and I'm pretty sure. Well, that's the cursed earth from vampirism. I don't think that works. So yeah, one mob spawner. Next time we'll see about expanding, getting more and more. I might need to build floors in it. Wow, he just went straight off. And I need to filter out all the various stuffs that we're getting. In the meantime, I might actually take a trip down. Well, can't actually see it here. Can you please go back here? Thank you, and you can disappear. Where is it? Over here there's a new dungeon. I haven't been down. So I might do that off cam just to collect those the spawners I want. But for now, I'll say bye bye. And let's have a look at the mob spawner again next time.